Today we are at Casa Orquídeas, which is a botanical garden here in Costa Rica, and this is a wonderful place to photograph flowering plants that are both native to Costa Rica and also some introduced species here. Since today we have so many opportunities to photograph on flowers, we're going to really pay attention to macro techniques. And we're going to be using macro lenses. We'll be using the macro functions on your point and shoot cameras, and we're going to get really close to these individual specimens. We're going to approach each flower as if it were a portrait. We want to get right into the most important parts of the flower. We're going to use depth of field to do that. The closer you are to a flower, the less depth of field you have to your subject. And we're going to try to emphasize the color, the composition, all by using these macro lenses and the macro settings on the camera. When you start to get into macro photography, it opens up this whole other universe. I mean, we often think that landscape is a really complex compositional thing to photograph, that there's so many elements: foreground, middle ground, background, the edges of the frame. The same thing applies to photographing a very small flower. Although it's small, diminutive, it's very colorful often, and if you really get in close, you can catch the personality of this thing. It is really, truly portraiture.